you just press the big part with your thumb and pull the handle. Yeah, there you go. Pierre?
Yeah.
Oh, what happened? Are you meeting somebody named Elizabeth?
No, it's not my name.
No, it says picking up like with rideshare for Elizabeth. I don't know what's going on here. Take me to 2150 Katy Fort Bend Road. Take me to 2150 Katy Fort Bend Road. I have no idea how this is gonna go. Where are you headed though, Pierre?
This?
Yeah, where are you headed?
Where, huh?
Yes. Where are you going?
Igloo.
Igloo?
Yeah.
The app is telling me to pick up in Elizabeth. So, I don't know, maybe they're going to the same spot.
But you don't put my destination.
Not from here. It's telling me to pick up in Elizabeth as well. Maybe not this far. Say this is Elizabeth. You got it, Elizabeth? All right, so now it says dropping off Elizabeth. So we're going to take me to Katy. Hi. Take me to Katy Christian Ministries. Is the temperature all right for everybody?
Yeah.
You got enough space back there, Elizabeth?
No.
You don't have enough?
5'7.5".
Let me know, let me know.
My legs hurt. A lot of Uber people don't like for you to get in the front seat.
No, I don't mind.
Oh, okay.
Whatever is easiest.
You'll have somebody have the seat pushed up. Like that.
I mean, I'm a bigger dude myself. I get it. No, you're more than welcome to hop
I
up.
want to get a Tesla.
It's
This is yours or you're renting? through
no,
Uber?
this is mine. I doing. If you ever need the referral, get the rewards with it. They're cheaper than a lot of people think. This one was $35,000.
That ain't cheap.
Well, compared to say some of the average new cars,
Yeah.
like your
Yeah,
average new
that's
car is
true.
$48,000.
That's true. You're right.
And if you get a used one, I've seen some Teslas for like $18,000 from Tesla, but they're like 2020, 2021.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Yeah, I'd get it before I got any other internal combustion engine car. And I don't know if you could tell, but this car is driving itself right now. I'm not
Oh,
really.
you're not driving?
No, ma'am, I'm not.
Oh, that is so cool.
So for $35,000, and on my normal trips, I like if I'm just going to the dog park with my dog or going to the VA for an appointment, I just hit this button and it gets me there. I wouldn't say perfectly, but pretty close to perfectly. And Tesla's always improving the software, so I feel pretty grateful.
And you don't need gas.
No, I charge at the house. I got a level 2 charger. It's basically like having a, you know how the washer and dryer have more electricity output?
Yeah.
I put one of those in there and it charges up overnight.
What?
Not have to worry about
gas. You can leave your
gas.
dog in here in the air, right?
Oh yeah, because it's got a thing called pet mode. Typically, if you're in park, it'll ask you what kind of climate mode you want.
Yeah.
I'll just hit pet mode right there and I'll turn 69 degrees in here all the way around. So
I just don't like Elon, but now I want one.
I don't agree with, I'm a Democrat, so I really don't agree with his political stances, but I can't argue these cars. They're safe. The the technology, to me, technology is the greatest luxury. And if I ain't got to drive, I ain't gonna drive, because this thing drives better than me in most cases.
But what did you have to put down?
I didn't put anything down.
Okay.
I just went with, I mean, because I'm a veteran, I just go and just get the loan, and my loan is like 6 years out,
Okay.
but it's like a $700 a month payment, and I just use Uber to make that payment,
I can afford that.
and then turn around, and I'm trying to pay it off early so I don't have to have all that interest. Most of what I'm paying would be interest. So if you got good credit and you got enough down.
Yeah, my credit's great, actually.
Exactly.
I just don't want to get another car and get trapped in. Because I had a car through CarMax because I'm from South Carolina, and I thought, oh, CarMax looks like the place to go, and they got me good.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
I do not want to go back.
to me, this is the only car because it drives itself.
Yeah, now that I'm here for it. Because the way I'm like on my phone and I'm doing work or I got my dog in here, I'm like, yeah, just take us to the mall real quick. Because I'll be doing everything while I'm driving.
Yeah, right now I'm supervising, but it doesn't take much. I feel like a driver's ed teacher.
Yeah.
And if you got a good student, you really ain't got to do much.
Yeah.
And in Austin, they're going to launch their service. Like, they're going to have nobody in the car picking people up, kind of like what I'm doing right now.
Oh, yeah.
Just not sitting
that
here.
in LA. When we went to LA,
Waymo.
we didn't like that, though. I didn't like it. It
No?
freaked me out. I didn't like it.
I
Not
think
in LA. I could maybe a smaller area, but in LA, I kept saying like, "Oh, wait a minute, wait, you're going too fast." Hello.
See,
Like,
I haven't experienced the Waymo yet or anything like that just yet.
we hated it, and then
Wow.
you know we didn't like it at all. Like we were going to church too. We kept praying. I was like, "Y'all," it was a lot going on, but it was cool. But I was just me being a driver. I've been driving since I was 11.
Right.
Me being a driver because I'm from the country. In the country, we start driving as kids.
Oh yeah, you got to.
Yeah, I
Somebody got
just-
to take Papa home after he's had a few.
Facts. Used to drive my granddaddy tractor and everything.
I
Like
know.
your girl can drive, so I get paranoid when people or machines start driving. I'm like, oh wait a minute, don't turn too fast. You know, I kept hollering at the machine, and the little man came on. He was like, it's fine, it's fine. I'm like,
Oh
no.
wow, he was monitoring y'all,
They
huh?
were monitoring us. I was like, nah, because he's getting too close to cars. Like, but it was cool. It was cool to have that experience.
Yeah, I've been supervising for the past 2 years, and watching it grow has been
Yeah.
eye-opening because it used to suck.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, my wife, she would just be like, stop letting it do stuff. And now she's
Yeah.
like, let the car drive, it drives better than you. And it's
Oh,
just
nice.
watching the growth. So I can't wait to see what they do in Austin. I'm gonna go up there and try to test it out. And eventually they're gonna give me the opportunity to let this car join their fleet. And
Ooh.
imagine sending it to mom, like almost 70 now. She shouldn't be driving at all. So I could just send the car to go get her and tell her to go shopping with it and all that other
My
stuff.
mom is 70 years old and we driving through LA. Like, I be telling her to relax. She was like, oh, I'm going to the BET Awards. I was like, girl, sit your butt down. Like,
But keeping them mobile, right? I don't want my mom to be stuck in the house,
Yeah,
but I want her to
that's
be safe. I don't want to, have some driver hit her or something like that.
That's all I'm worried about. Yeah, I know 70 is not like old, but it's old. Like,
Yeah,
girl,
it's old enough.
it's old enough.
It's
like,
old enough. Where would you like me to get
You
you?
can, you can go follow that other car.
Okay,
and
cool.
Just turn in. She like, oh, Trump run the country and he's 80 years old, and I'm like, girl, you ain't Trump. Sit down. Right here, the yellow behind that yellow car.
So this way?
Yeah, right here.
Hi.
The door right here. They be having some good stuff in here. Don't sleep.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, thanks for the information. I'm gonna check that QR code out.
Yeah, it's just rewards if you do decide to get a Tesla.
Okay.
And just have a good day. And
This is bougie. Okay, we bougie.
all right,
Okay.
have a good one. Sorry about that, Pierre. I don't know how to do the shared. So where are we headed? We're going to 777 Igloo Road. Take me to 777 Igloo Road. I think we're ready to go. Let me back up a little bit. Am I supposed to turn or?
Yeah, I think that you mix. You have to go back here.
Is it back that way though?
Yeah.
B,
B, B, B.
B.
Left, left.
Left indeed. There we go. Right here?
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Pierre.
Okay, thank you.
You have a good one.